Buku. Let's go get him again.
Welcome to the Robes OA channel. I'm your host, Mark. If you're new here, certainly appreciate the support. And of course, to all my old school heads, merci beaucoup. Welcome back. So let's get to unboxing. It is an unboxing video. As you can see, it's going to be a Xerjoff, and you already know as per the title, it is Torino 21. Now this one is highly requested ever since I said, I don't know if I said, I think I published a photo of this. People were like, okay, you gotta unbox this, you gotta unbox this. Every week I'm getting any update, are you unboxing it? So this is finally, the day has come. This is a blind buy. I have zero idea, well, I have a little idea of what this is all about. I know that it was hyped on the tube back in the day, but anything hyped Xerjoff, I always kind of skim through those videos. I don't watch them for obvious reasons. This is a sponsored brand. They give out free bottles to influencers, and unfortunately for that, it kind of ruined the brand a little bit for me. But since I've been buying up Xerjoffs like Pokemon, I have like several to unbox, and I'm not joking. I got 7 to unbox. This one kind of fell into my purview. And when looking at the notes, I see mint, and Xerjoff has done well with mint and citruses in the past for me. So I felt, why not? This was actually, and I like to go to discounters. I try to find a good deal, and this one is kind of hard to find at discounters. It's starting to get scarce. Torino 22 is available, but 21 is starting to get scarce. So the history of Torino actually with Xerjoff did not start here. Actually, they had a scent back in 2020 called just Torino. It was part of the Shooting Stars collection, which this one is not. And I believe now that one is a boutique exclusive. Then of course 21 came out, and it's part of the Join the Club line, which this is gonna be my very first Join the Club in my Xerjoff collection. So I have, right now, not counting the ones that are not unboxed, I think this is bottle number 15. It is my very first GTC. There is a Torino 22, of course. So one of the bigger reasons why I purchased this was honestly, I didn't know how long Torino 21 was going to be around. I saw that 2021 was boutique exclusive, and 2022 was released. So it seems to me now that Xerjoff is keeping both in their lineup for sale, but 21 is getting harder to find at discounters. So that was the one reason why I purchased this now. So let's unbox this one. Let's see how good Torino 21 is, because I hear really good things. And because my subscriber base, well, at least a lot of you, are really interested to hear my thoughts, I'm assuming this is a good one. I'm assuming. Okay, I'm gonna break the box already. Okay, so we got the standard purple Xerjoff box here. If I can ever get it out. There we go. And here we are. Let's open her up. There you are. So the blue bottle, again, my first one, a little dusty. Torino 21. So let's delve into it. Let's sniff this one. Let's see if this is, I love mint. It is my scent of the day because I'm not wearing anything. And let's sniff it. Oh. Yeah, you saw that. Double spray. Don't care. Yeah. Okay, so this is a really good opening. So it pulls a little bit from 1861, that Renaissance, because it's crisp, it's light, it's refreshing. This is how mint is supposed to be. Excellent opening, excellent composition, mint, citruses, and that's what you want to smell is, yeah, really an herbaceous mint here, really nice. You can almost smell the mint leaf, and that's what you want. this is gorgeous. This is one of those that you're going to reapply. Like I have those type of fragrances, Mount Fresh. You have 1861, the Renaissance is one of those that you want to get back to that opening because it's so crisp. It's watery, cooling. I feel like I'm smelling some black currant here. I don't think that was in the note breakdown. Man, what is up with these Xerjoffs that I'm just smelling black currant all of a sudden, and I don't think they're in the note breakdown. So there's a little bit of a floral tendency coming through, and you know what? There's a little bit of a tea-like feel in this release in the opening. So fresh, natural mint, very much like a mint leaf. It is going to get some of the best in the mint game. I like that. To me right now, is it really that much different from a lot of the ones that I own, the Mount Freshes of the world, 1861, the Renaissance, even Virgin Mint by Herrera. These are some of the top end mints in my collection, and this is not doing much that's different. I could smell that black currant, which really helps it. It's very minor, but it just gives you that refreshing mint. Very much an herbal mint. Crisp, juicy. There's a little bit of a citrus lemon here that kind of reminds me of, you know, even Creed's, one of their green ones. Sélection Verte is what I was thinking. Yeah, this is good. It's good. It's top notch. Again, Sélection Verte from Creed, 1861 Virgin Mint. Among others, Mount Fresh. But again, it's more of a citrus, so I'm going more Sélection Verte by Creed and 1860. It's really close to 1861, except it has a little bit of that black currant, which I don't think is in the note breakdown. But it's icy. You know how mint is sometimes refreshing and icy, perfect for a super hot, humid day. I could see that this one working. But there's a little bit of a tea, like I don't remember seeing anything like a green tea or anything in this note breakdown. So I'm getting notes that this is going to be an interesting, I just want to see where it's going to go. I sense a little bit of a floral in here, but your main factor is the mint and that lemon. Whew. It's good. And I think it's going to do really well in the high heat. So yeah, to the handful of you that, you know, kept bugging me, you know, open this stuff. This is great. It is challenging for that #1 spot. So this mint is excellent. And wow, this release kind of gets me excited about the several others that I have to unbox. Really, I haven't been this excited about a Xerjoff release since probably, man, like Renaissance, like several years back. So yeah, this is gonna get some play from me. This is really beautiful. Okay, now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. What do you think about this fragrance? Man, that would be perfect in spring. But as always, a greater pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. And before I go, we're gonna triple dip. 50 mils is not enough for this one. Have a good one.